This is how you prep your build plate on your Bamboo Lab machine. So what we want to do is remove our build plate from our machine. All the plates are magnetic, so they lift off and can be removed like so. Generally speaking, we want to prep our build plate to sort of ensure that we have good adhesion to our parts. If we don't have good adhesion, the parts will fall off. So what we need to do is essentially remove any oils that are on the plate. That can be caused by touching the plate with your fingers, fingerprints, dust, or any sort of dirt on the plate. So we need to try and remove that. The best way we can do that is cleaning the plate with hot soapy water. So generally speaking, when we're wanting to wash our build plate, we want to use dish soap, and we also want to use hot water. So we wait for our water to go hot, then we can coat our plate with dish soap. Now we wash it like so, and then we can rinse it off. To dry them, essentially what we're going to do is hold by the edges here, and we're going to use a dry cloth, microfiber or paper towel that isn't going to leave dust particles on our plate. So we want to dry off all of our moisture. Make sure we get all of our dirt off. We want to do both sides. Once you've washed your plate with hot soapy water, we want to avoid touching the plate on top of where we're going to be printing. So if we designate this as our printing side, we do not want to touch this surface with our hands. We can hold by the edges or underneath like a pizza tray. We recommend applying an adhesive spray to the actual build plate. So this is our filiform adhesive spray. What you want to do is you want to shake the bottle and give it a nice heavy coat across the entire build plate between 10 and 15 centimeters. It'll leave moisture on the plate, which will evaporate once the build plate has heated. Once we have applied our adhesive spray to the build plate, we can now reinstall the build plate into the machine. Generally speaking, we want the QR code on the build plate facing to the front of us, while we have this tab facing the back. We're going to come in on a 45-degree angle, and we're going to insert this into the machine like so. And now we are done and ready for printing.